Hey world, I am back with another video. Today is going to be part one of my Black Friday haul. What did I tell myself? Yeah, you're on Ban Island after spending so much money in Paris. Oh, what did you say? What does Ban Island mean? No idea. Add to cart, checkout. Deals are too great. I don't know what to do with myself sometimes. But when there are good deals, it's just like girl math, right? Like, oh, if I purchase a year's worth of supply at 30% discount, 25% discount, you're saving money in the long run. It's just girl math, just run with it, okay? But I did get some really awesome deals that I want to show you. There's bags, there's jewelry, there's a lot of skincare. So let's just get right into it. And you've heard me say this before, during Black Friday, you can find a lot of amazing deals, especially in the everyday kind of categories, especially when it comes to skincare, makeup. Black Friday is the time that you want to. And again, this is all from experience that I've learned throughout the years, because I've spent a lot of money throughout the years, that when it comes to that kind of category, it really is worth it, right? When you're getting 25% off, 30% off, normal day skincare stuff, you definitely want to jump on that. However, when it comes to handbags or accessory luxury shopping, yes, you do get a lot of great deals during Black Friday, but some of the times it's not the best because there are a lot of sample sales, especially when it comes to mid-range brands during the year, during the summer, during the springtime, where sales are generally a little bit slower. It's not like the ultimate shopping, quarter of every single year. They have better, sample sales. The prices can be a little bit lower, which brings me to the point where if you don't follow me on Instagram, I am always scouring for good prices or just looking at different websites to really educate myself of the price range of a certain item and how low can it be. When you have that frame of reference, when you come to sale, events like Black Friday, you know exactly like, hey, this is not the best price I can purchase this bag at. Now, if you're shopping for somebody else during the Christmas season, then yeah, take advantage of the 20% off, 25% off, because you need to give those gifts anyways. I was talking with Mandy and she's like, I get my Christmas shopping started in June. I'm like, me too. Not that I have a whole lot of Christmas presents to buy for, but the deals, the birthday presents, I am always thinking 6 months ahead of time just so I can secure really good deals. As you can see, I am not kidding around. When I say I stocked up for the entire year, I did stock up for an entire year. Naturium is one of my favorite brands when it comes to skincare, body care, that is easily accessible for us in the United States. They were doing a 25% off, and I did post this in my Instagram stories. I already helped one of my friends purchase a nice haul from Naturium. Their body gels and their body washes are phenomenal, and it's a really cool design. I got 2 of each kind. The Glow Getter Multi-Oil Body Wash is a great one for during the winter when you're a little bit more dry. I also got the Salicylic Acid Body Wash, which is great during the summer because, you sweat a lot and then sometimes you get a little bit of pimples on your back or whatever. So this is a fantastic one during the summer. And then this one is also the Glycolic Acid Wash if you're looking for a little bit of exfoliation. So this is something I can use year-round. So here is the next slew of items I purchased from them. The Multi-Bright Tranexamic Acid, which is going to help with, evening out the uneven skin tone, if that makes any sense. I bought 2 of them. I already started using one. I was breaking out because I had a lot of hormonal acne, and of course I had one weird one in my ears. It's like, why does this happen? So I wanted to buy some salicylic acid to help with those random breakouts. I also bought another version of it that they released with the uneven skin tone. I also got the multi-peptide serum that they have that people are raving about, so I wanted to try that. There's also the Barrier Bounce, which I think I had an issue when I came back from Paris where I was so incredibly dry because we went from humid weather, not in Paris, but also here in Nashville, went to super dry, dropped in temperature, and the heat's blasting in here. So I was peeling. I can't believe I was walking around. I had a little bit of makeup on, sunscreen on, and I started peeling all around my face. And I was walking around, out and about doing errands and whatever. And I got home. I don't really look at myself in the mirror throughout the day, but when I did, it was, at the end of the day at the sink, I looked at myself like, oh my God, I've been walking around with this. I had literally peeling all over my face. I was horrified. But you know, it is what it is. So I went on a tear of trying to exfoliate, which is why I purchased this, but really it wasn't an exfoliating issue because I thought for me, when I was on my tretinoin, I was switching it up and it was that purging stage, if you're aware of skincare kind of terminology. But I wasn't. It was just because my skin was so dry. I went on a 3-day kind of panic mode where I used face masks to hydrate, use proper toners, as well as a thicker moisturizer. But I also wanted to try this Barrier Bounce, which I haven't started. If you care about my skincare routine, I do have a video. You know, it's not a skincare channel, but that is another passion of mine where skincare is like healthcare. You need to have skincare. They also had a gift with purchase, which is a vitamin C complex cleanser. So I've used their cleansers before and I do really like it. So it's nice that they gave this as a free gift. And lastly, they've got the Photo Glow Lip Mask. So during the winter, I like to load up on all of the emollients, lip balm, as well as moisturizer, just so I can keep all of the moisture on my skin for hydration's sake. So that is the first haul, which again, saving 25%, even when they're not on sale, they're already very well priced. You can get them at Target. I think they were at Ulta, but I like purchasing directly from their website just because there's more options and everything gets shipped properly because they packaged everything very well. If you follow me on Instagram, I purchased laundry detergent as well as some slippers from Target. They literally just threw it all in there. The laundry detergent exploded and ruined the slippers. So they made me whole, like they sent me new slippers and everything, but it's just like dealing with a mess of laundry detergent on the floor. It's just like, I shouldn't, like really, this is how you're gonna package your items. So shipping from Naturium, there was so much packaging. They wrapped everything up very nicely. So you know that when you get it in the mail, it's not gonna be an explosion of like skincare and body wash. Okay, the next haul is from Alexis Bittar, and this is not my first time purchasing from them. I have purchased items from them in the past, but they were like pouches and whatever. Never purchased jewelry from them, and they were doing a massive sale on their website, and they have really nice pieces. So what do? I hit the checkout button. So I want to show you what I got. It comes in this really cute lunch bag and it's got little stretchy things to kind of keep it in place. But yeah, this is adorable. It's a very creative way of storing your jewelry. And if you're not familiar with Alexis Bittar, they are a company based out of New York, a jewelry company. They do make some bags as well. But you can see the first piece that I got is a necklace and is this beautiful leopard head. I think it's cheetah or leopard. And it's just incredibly sparkly. It's kind of a gloomy day here in Nashville. However, if I can insert some screenshots against the brightness or light, I definitely will, but you can see how beautiful that is. And I thought this would just be a really fun addition to my necklace collection, which I always said I probably won't buy any more jewelry or go buy fine jewelry, but obviously I lied. It has been a slippery slope going down the jewelry lane, but like any girl, something shiny, something sparkly, it has my attention, right? And this is going to be plated with 24 karat gold or 18 karat gold. So it is not going to be like fashion jewelry, like my Alexander McQueen bracelet, where if it touches water, it smells like metal. That is not going to happen with that. But this is incredibly gorgeous. And I thought this was just super adorable. The next piece that I got is a bracelet, which is, I forget what it's called, but I don't know any of these names, but they're all just like kind of wavy, very artistic. And if you go on Alexis Bittar's website, you can find really beautiful pieces at decent pricing. And it's just like a cuff. You know how I love my bracelets. And if I can get extra with my bracelets, why not? Wait till you see the next one. That one's gonna be even more extra. So again, gold plated. And then of course you've got the sparkliness. So I thought this is a really cool design. And of course, supporting a New York brand or a local brand is always nice. The last piece that I got, this is so ridiculous and I love it. Look at this lion head. How ridiculous is that? When I saw this, I'm like, yes, I am 100% here for it. And you can see it's all gold plated. There's a little bit of silver detailing right there. And then there's a little bit of jewels speckled throughout the lion's head. And is this something I can wear on a daily basis? No, but I do have a wedding that I think I'm going to be going to next year where you can just have a really nice black dress, something simple, elegant, and then bam, look at this. You've got the lion's head. I forgot to mention the eyes are made of some sort of jewel as well, but isn't that cool? All right, the next thing is going to be a tumbler. Raise your hand in the comments section if you have 50 different tumblers and you just like, why not? Let's get another one. You know those reels? Yeah, I'm not that bad. I have like 2 or 3 Stanleys and then a couple random ones from Starbucks. So, but when I saw this one, I'm just like, anything food related, you take my money. So I know the Stanley one is all the rage, but when I saw this one from Corksicle, I just have to have it. Look at this. This is a collaboration with KFC. I know. It's got fried chicken on it. My boyfriend likes to say, Nikki is raging and I need to feed her. Let's get her some chicky nuggies. So this resonates with me. I love KFC, so I thought this was hilarious. And of course I had to add one. Now, I don't know if it's as good as the Stanley ones in terms of keeping things cold, but really, I don't care. This is just so much fun to look at and a kind of different from your typical Stanley. So this is great. All right, we're gonna get into the good stuff, which is from 24S. They had a couple deals. Their deals were a little bit different this year. I did post all of the best deals that I saw on my Instagram as well as my community page. So if you don't follow me on Instagram or have hit that subscribe button, definitely do so. Follow me. Let me show you the way of finding deals, and I will always make sure they are very curated. I'm not gonna be inundating you with a bunch of like, sale here, sale there. I'm gonna show you the best ones. So do follow me on Instagram and hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't done so already. As you can see here, I have 2 boxes and they are both from 24S. So there's a reasoning behind this. And for those of you who are not familiar with 24S, they are owned by Louis Vuitton and they are the Bon Marché, which is a department store that you can go visit if you're ever in Paris. It's a very nice experience. I've been there way too many times, but they were doing a sale pre-Black Friday. And this is another French brand called Soeur, probably butchering that, but a lot of people are not familiar with this brand. I have my eye on this brand for quite a while. And when I was in Bon Marché, when I visited Paris, I did go feel their products. And if you haven't seen my vlog, definitely go check that out. But I was pretty impressed with their quality. So I found a really good deal and decided to order 3 different bags. Yes, 3 different bags. The first one is going to be this really cool shoulder bag in smooth skin, and it's called the Wino collection or their Wino model. And it just comes in this really cool asymmetrical design, which I think is pretty popular right now. I'm smelling the leather. The leather, it just smells amazing. And what's cool is that you can actually pop this open and it comes with a little pouch that's also made of leather. It's a zip pouch where you can put all of your belongings in here, and it does come with a little button that you can actually attach to the side of the bag. Now the interior is going to be full leather, and you can see it is in a dark color as opposed to the exterior. And when you're ready, you can actually just pop this in, snap on the button enclosure, and then there's another magnet right there. I thought this was a really cool design, and I am actually not going to keep this one because it gets better. Wait, there's more. I actually got a second one in the larger collection as well as the suede material. It just smells amazing. So same setup. I could definitely show you what it looks like, but really it's the same exact thing. This one comes in the black color. The interior is also black. So I'm gonna keep this one as opposed to the small one just because you can see the size difference, right? And I'm just living my suede kind of life right now. I just think that this one is a little too small for me. It might work for you if you're a more petite person. I'm 5'8", medium large. So I think this one might fit my lifestyle a little bit better. And I just think the design is fantastic. Can't tell you, obviously, a wear and tear. This is the first impression, but I'm excited to wear this as either a crossbody and or a shoulder. And I think this is just such a chic design. No feet at the bottom. There's no back pocket, but it is an open compartment with a nice zip enclosure. So I think the design of this is fantastic. The quality of this is really nice as well. And they were doing a fantastic discount. I'll have to double check the numbers, but I'll post it down below. I actually purchased this one for $350, I want to say $380. And it was a great deal already. I think this retails for like $600. But guess what? After a week or two, when Black Friday actually happened, they actually marked this down again. So I found another sweater, which I'll show you in a second, that I really liked. And if you spend over $400, it's an extra 20% off of their markdown. So this actually came out. I ordered it at the same time, so I'm gonna be returning one of them. I have two of the same one, so I'm not gonna show you the same exact bag again, but this one turned out to be like $200-ish after the extra 20% off. So I am thrilled to be adding this one to my collection. The last one is going to be this box leather bag from the same brand, which I'm not gonna continue to butcher, but this one is called the Belly Max bag in their biggest size. Now, this one I've seen in store when I was at, Bon Marché. Beautiful bag. This is in a chocolate greenish color, and you can see the brushed gold hardware, and how you open the bag is just push it to the side, and then it just pops open. The middle or the interior has 3 different compartments, and then it's got a zip compartment in the back here. No back pocket. So this is a very spacious bag. And then you can see their logo here, which is super low key. And that's what I like nowadays. The bag itself, the leather itself is smooth skin, very flexible. So you can definitely load this bad boy up with a lot of items. And it does have a little bit of flex to it, right? It's an accordion style. So you can fit plenty of stuff in here. The strap is adjustable, and then it also is adjustable on the side as well. This one came out to be about $380, and I think I'm gonna be returning this bag, not because I found a deal for you all, and I know a couple of you who follow me on Instagram did take advantage of this deal. On their website, they actually dropped this large size in a burgundy and the same color to only $200. So I'm glad you guys were able to pick that up. But I don't think I'm gonna be keeping this bag because how many box bags do I really need? But I would say very many great things on this bag because the stitching is fantastic. The glazing is fantastic. It's just done correctly as a box bag should be. They also have this little tab right here, if you can see, where it kind of just like protrudes a little bit. And the reason, and this is a really nice design, because sometimes when you have box leather bags, there's a little gaping hole and things could fall out. So with that said, you can see this one does cover the side, so you don't have to worry about little things in your bag that will fall out. It's all about the details, right? The devil is in the details. So out of all of these 3 bags, these 2 are going back, and then this one is staying because I'm just, again, really excited to live my suede bag life. The last 2 items are just going to be 2 sweatshirts. One, you've been looking at it all along. I did pick this up on the Ania Bing website directly on sale during Black Friday, and it's fine. It's kind of cool, and I really am into my sweatshirts, which I'll show you more later on that you're gonna really like. This one I got in a large, and it's like comically large, and I'm a big person, so usually I order a large, and they did say it was oversized, but this is massive. Screenshot here, and I plan on keeping it just because it was final sale, and honestly, I don't really mind having a sweatshirt that's way too big. It's just more comfy that way anyways. It's a vibe. Should I get some biker shorts to go with it? I know that's what was kind of a trend, but I don't really wear biker shorts, so leggings it is. The other one is going to be this sweater. Also got it in a large. I usually, when it comes to large, it fits me really well. This one just didn't work out, so I'm gonna be returning this one as well, but this one is just comically big. It's just like the fit, the cut just didn't like seem right. So thank goodness for 24S and their fantastic return policy, because the second I put this sweater on, I just knew like, hey, sweaters can fit me kind of weird sometimes, but this one just wasn't it. It just looked lumpy. It made me look more bubbly than I actually need it to be or want to be. And the sweater does feel really nice. So if you ever want to purchase anything from Ania Bing, I feel like their quality is fantastic. Their pricing is a little bit higher than what, your typical H&M and whatever. But if you can find it on sale, usually I find them on Satire, or Sense. They usually have really good deals on Ania Bing, and sometimes 24S as well. So that pretty much sums up my first haul. Stay tuned for the second haul. Do come back. Again, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, but I like to show off the deals, talk about pricing and whatever, just so you have a good sense of what pricing should be and what deals there are. If we can get it for less than retail, why wouldn't we? Life is hard. I want to help you save time and money so that you can somehow adult easier and hopefully less than retail. I'll see you all next time.